So you want to wrap your DualSense touchpad. Let's go ahead and get straight to it. You're going to want a small piece of vinyl or whatever you can find, whatever you want, and make sure it is the same size as the touchpad or a little bit bigger. So make sure to clean off your touchpad with alcohol first, and then you can put on the wrap. As you are putting on the wrap, please make sure that every part of the touchpad is covered. You don't want to have a little white part sticking out because the wrap was too small or anything like that. So make sure to use a heat gun or anything like that to take out the bubbles. And also a heat gun would be nice to show the outline of what the touchpad looks like. So as you just saw, I used my finger now for the sake of the video, but so there is the outline, and here I am cutting it now. Please make sure to take your time with it because you can damage your controller. It's not going to break or anything, but if you want your thing to look pretty good, then I suggest you take your time with it. Or you can actually take apart your whole controller and take out the touchpad like here, but that is a whole nother video or a whole nother job, and that just takes too much time. So if you guys watch my PS5 wrap video, then you guys should have some knowledge of how to do it on your DualSense, because those rules and those how I showed you guys how to do it, this still applies to the DualSense as well. Just take your time and cut away cleanly. You don't want any overhangs or uneven cuts along with each other, so just take your time, guys. And cutting against the plastic or laying your knife on the plastic is not recommended by some people, but for me, I do not really care because it's not really gonna do a lot of damage if you take your time with it. But that's just me, and if you guys don't like it, then that's alright. But for those of you who want to do this, this is a perfectly fine way. As you can see, I'm cutting away cleanly and it looks pretty good. It looks pretty good, it's pretty decent. If you look closely, you can tell it was done by a human. I'm not a laser cut machine, precise laser cuts. That is not me, but it looks decent enough to keep it on. So you guys have two options on how to do this. You can go on Amazon or eBay and get the precisely cut touchpad covers for about maybe $8 to $12, and that's just for the touchpad itself. Or you can actually get this vinyl wrap and a knife for $8 to $12, but you can wrap the touchpad yourself, and then you'll have extra material to wrap your PS5. So that is all up to you guys. Oh, and lastly, the four corners of the touchpad will take some time, but here is the finished product, or the best I can do, and it looks decent enough to actually keep. So good luck, guys.